I totally be complete out the no jump universe. I did talk to somebody talking about something was supposed to happen on Saturday with booty shorts and
War Chief.
Yeah, booty shorts and War Chief. Yeah. So what happened? Nothing.
No, nothing.
Of course.
A whole lot of nada.
So can y'all walk me through it? What happened, man? What happened? Did you go, Josh?
Because you've been here for every piece of the episodes. You feel me, Lush? Fill us in.
All right, just a quick synopsis because I know.
Man,
people...
hold on, wait. Are we really about to start off this week's episode talking about Brandon?
For real.
Man, fuck this shit, bro.
Yeah,
I didn't want to know what happened on Saturday.
You specifically just asked.
I put money on Sus wasn't gonna say anything about it, so we really shook on that. I'll be out of a couple.
I did it.
What I say? I said.
He said something.
I said he was gonna say, "I told you so." You feel me? That's what I needed from you. I should have got at you, and be like, just tell these. I told you so. Sus Oracle. We are not gonna start this show talking about Brandon. Go peep his live streams and the Reddit.
Don't
and all
tell
that
them go
shit.
watch him.
Yeah,
I just want to know what happened. We don't gotta say about booty shorts. I just want to know what happened Saturday. That's it.
Give it to us as quick as you can, Lush.
There's a live. Viral Way had a live. Dude hopped on there, challenged Brandon's black belt pride. You feel me? Said like FO.
No, I know all that. I just want to know what happened Saturday.
He just didn't. They just decided not to fight. I guess the dude War Chief already the day before or the day previous to that even. I think. Right, Ricky? He said that he wasn't.
He turned it down. Yeah, he was showing the DMs, and it was a bunch of my management. This,
who turned
yada,
it down?
Yada. War Chief.
There's a lot of stuff.
That's where we at with it right now.
I think there's a lot of
whatever.
They both had a lot of stipulations, and they weren't willing to meet in the middle. I would say it was just a fade uncaught.
Too many stipulations for me, man.
A lot of stipulations.
I fuck War Chief. You feel me? That's who I got in this fight. But once you invite a nigga to your managers is out the window. You gotta fight
For sure.
Once you invite a nigga to your shit, the manager that wasn't involved then, why he involved now? That's my. You feel me? I think that's who I got in that's my dog in this race. But like, you know what I'm saying? After you invite a nigga to your shit, it's like, all right, bro. All that we gotta fight. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, like, well,
too many stipulations too. Little fat man talking about having rub each other wrestling matches round one and shit. All that shit gay. Roll around on the ground, wrestling match first round, that's gay. Too many stipulations. Can y'all just, you know what I'm saying?
Either get down or don't.
Yeah,
pretty simple. Pretty simple. But what about?
I thought something was gonna happen Saturday, so nobody went nowhere. It was just
nah, like literally,
right.
like it was already so like Donnie was on his way to Long Beach, expecting to. That's how outside he is. You feel me? He was trying to see
it.
What it was, but I kind of already knew that.
Yeah, I was slightly interested, but I was like, ain't no way I'm gonna pull up to Long Beach for this shit not to happen, bro.
Hell no.
I would. You know what I'm saying?
I wasn't even thinking about that shit on
damn. Pull it up to these fin nights, huh? Like, is life that bored?
Yeah,
bro,
exactly.
It's like,
I didn't even know that shit was going on.
That shit totally slipped my mind until Les said it right now,
like,
and I was like, oh,
I didn't even know that shit was going on. I didn't even know it was no squabble. I thought this shit was left where it was left at, with him and Viral Way getting into it and going back and forth about why the fight didn't happen the first time. I didn't even know no fade was set for no Saturday and they supposed to squab. None of that.
It was not only Saturday. There was a specific gym. Specific gym. There's low dropped. You feel me? Skeezy was dropped.
Yeah, that was on one.
It was time to go.
He really just embarrassed himself overall, though. You know, he just looked crazy. The Viral Way embarrassed him too. He just looked stupid. These your friends, they're not your friends. You look dumb. You called them when I told you come get down. It just a show. I just thought it was funny, but yeah, I didn't give a. I don't be watching all of it. I just, people send me little clips here and there.
Yeah, you get the gist of it.
Well, overall, any situation where there's
social media shenanigans.
It's super normal social media shenanigans.
Nah, this
but
shit ain't normal.
Broadcast to the world.
What we normalizing that's already going on social media. Like, this worse shit going on. I ain't normalizing nothing. Like, social media shit, they say it's undefeated, right?
Oh, when people get into it,
internet undefeated.
When people get into it, what do they do?
You should have just shut the up and just let this shit go. You can't beat the internet. You just can't. You just gotta.
I don't follow social media. I defy the rules.
Yeah, I mean, everybody's playing their own little character, right? Like, at the end of the day. But let's get back into our weekend.
No, but just real quick, do you feel like there's ever been an instance where somebody has a pre-existing friendship before they're on like a notable podcast where the friendship goes left and they're not cool no more, where they look good. It never looks good. 0% of the time, if you're cool and get into it because of podcasts and the internet, it makes all parties involved. It's unbecoming.
Happened to us.
I'm just wondering.
Yeah, and I think we're like kind of the exception of the rule. And I bet you, I don't know
But
about
that's
you,
because most
but
of our
it-
shit was handled off the internet, but you
Yeah.
documented everything.
If
I didn't have nothing.
I could like take that, like redo that and make it so that never had to happen, I would prefer it. You feel me? Like, but like, so that's not even like, it's a good example because we both still like have motion and we left somewhat unscathed despite the constant ringing in my ear. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, no, I'm just playing. But like for the most part, it's not a good look. When
Nah,
if you're cool with somebody and you get into it because of being on a pod together, that shit weak.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
just
yeah,
wonder
yeah,
how
for
they're
sure,
flipping
for
that
sure.
content. Like, how could it be worth it to, like, you know, fall out with your homies on no jumper?
Back.
You
He's
know,
cooked.
You gotta watch
Yeah,
out of
like-
social media, man. Social media make people get tricky, man. Like I said, it's like people, like, I don't know. I don't get all into the character. Like, see, when you get into the character
yeah,
and you playing somebody else, then that's what people gonna expect of you. See, when you just do you, you know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta worry about all the chatter and the talk. And a lot of people get caught up in the chats, as I always say. And like you said, it's like, nigga, we ain't getting into it like with no bros over no social media. Like it is not that serious, bro.
can't be.
Like,
when you let the
feel me?
social
That's
media
why I want to see the
dictate
view
it.
count.
And I
You know
could,
what
I
I'm
could,
saying? Is the bag right for falling out with your boys like
but,
that? You
But,
feel
that's
me?
what I'm
Gotta-
saying. Why the bag got to be right for you to fall out with a that's
know.
your boy? The
No.
bag can't
I
even.
There's
don't
no
know.
bag.
My
Fuck the
homie's-
bag,
my-
like,
my
that's-
homie's not worth any money to me. You feel me? But
And I
some
could even
people,
say,
they
like-
slice it different. So
with
whatever
me
it
and
is.
Sus, it had nothing to do with the chat in that instance.
did.
That wasn't social media dictating that.
No.
That was a whole other thing. But 99% of these instances is like the chat getting people in a trick bag and like throwing them off or making them think that they need to do something that you
Niggas
feel
give
me
a
like
fuck about opinions too much. I don't give a fuck
Yeah,
about
for
opinions.
sure.
I always say if you didn't succeed in said realm that you made your opinion on, I don't give a fuck about it.
No,
I don't give a
I
fuck.
wonder if it's the chat though,
that's-
or if it's just like intentional. Like this can't just all be going back and forth and these people on the side of the screen getting into your head, bro. It seems like bro picked out who he wants to be up here in this platform and he's doing his thing. Yes, Brandon, I'm talking about you. You called in
mean-
my first show and said I'm supposed to be the belle of the ball. Well, you're the belle of the ball still. Keep doing you, Playboy. You know what I'm saying? Because if it's working for you, I love it.
That shit
But,
not
uh,
working.
But you
Ain't nobody
seeing it.
watching that shit.
But you seeing it unfold right in front of you. It is the chats. It's the chats and it's the algorithm and it's also the content creators, you know what I'm saying, pushing their opinion and their narratives and people
Mhm.
get caught up in there. You know how much I see
Mm-hmm.
about Young and Hefe or people that been on social media longer than me, Young and Hefe this, Young and Hefe that.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just like, I can't pile all this shit up on my plate or even pay attention to this shit because, like, I know a lot of this shit is untrue. And I know for real, like, you'll be surprised how many dudes do clickbait. And it hits you in the backfield, like, hey, man, you know, man, that's just social media on some real shit. I f- with you and this and that. And you just like, bro, why you pushing these weird-ass narratives, though? Like, on some real shit. Like, okay, you want me to understand the social media aspect, but certain shit, you got to have integrity with you not making enough on social media anyway to even be pushing these bunk ass narratives.